Hey guys, it's Wednesday, hump day, and it's 7 a.m. where I am. What time is it where you are? Today's session, pretty simple. All you need is a chair or equivalent, okay? It could be a coffee table, could be a stool, whatever it is, as long as you get something at knee height. I'm just gonna check my computer here, make sure I don't hear myself as I'm talking, because that is a horrible thing in the back of your mind. Okay guys, so like I was saying, all you need is your self and a chair. You don't need a kettlebell today, so we're gonna go into a full body high tempo session, focusing on a Tabata format. That's 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And again, just a chair, that's all. Right, so we're just gonna let some people come online. As you come online, as I'm waiting for people to come online, just get yourself set, get your chair ready, get your kettlebell over to the side of the room because you don't need it today. And get your tunes set, get yourself ready, have your water nearby. And we're gonna kick off in a few seconds. We're just gonna get into our warm up. So as you come in, just give us a little heads up, give us a nod, let us know how you're getting on. And if you're watching, good morning, Nick. And as you are watching, if you're watching on record, just give us a comment below, either before, during, or after. Just let us know how you're getting on, where you are. If you have any questions, throw them up on the screen. I have it behind me, so if we've anything there we need to get answered, we will get it answered. All right, so let's get into this. As people come in, we can just reassert what's going on. All right, so stick yourselves down on the floor, guys. So you're going to have your hands out in a T, crucifix position. Your knees are off the floor. Your heels are away from your bum. And you're just going to keep your shoulder blades on the floor as you lower your legs to the left and to the right. And we're just trying to rotate as much as we can, twist as much as we can through that spine. You're going to feel tension through the abs. That's good. Shoulder blades are going to want to lift off the floor. Don't let them. That's it. So we're just moving both legs at the same time. 90-degree bend at the knees. And just rotating, twisting through that spine as best you can. Okay, so now let's straighten out those legs and lift one leg up into the air across the body. And then bring her back to the center and down. And then alternate to the other side. And then back down. Keep that going. I just kicked the chair. Hey, look. That's the trials and tribulations of training at home. Good, so we're just twisting out, kicking out, left and right. Just trying to make as much of a twist, independent rotation as possible in that spine. Okay, so from there, we're now going to bend the knees, put the feet flat on the floor, drive through the heels, get the hips nice and high. We're going to get some glute activation. So that means basically making your ass muscles work, because the glutes are designed to hinge the body and squat the body. If the glutes aren't working, all the other muscles that aren't designed to do that have to do the job. And ultimately that leads to a breakdown and quite possibly an injury. That's it. So we're driving off one foot now. So one foot in the air, one foot on the floor, driving off that heel, getting the hips as high as you can, feel it on the one side more than the other. And then we're going to change because we've done about 4 reps. And every 3 to 4 reps, we switch sides again. And we're just trying to work individual sides of the body, get those hamstrings working, get those glutes working. That's it. Good stuff. So the first 2 exercises we're going to be working on today are push-ups and V-crunch. So we're going to be hitting the upper body, triceps, chest, abs, and then we're going to flip around and we're going to get onto our backs, sit up and reach those toes in a V position and hit those abs a little bit more aggressively, upper and lower. Okay, so now flip around into the plank position. So in that plank position, I want you to put your left foot forward beside your left hand, drop your right knee onto the floor. And if you want, you can push your knee out more aggressively with your elbow. And then we're going to rotate that arm up and around, so we're getting more spinal rotation in there. And then back down and change. So left foot goes back, right foot comes forward, pushing the knee out with the elbow if necessary, and then big arm rotation. Twist as much as you can through that spine, and then back down and change. So the primary focus here is the hip flexor on the knee that's on the floor, and then we're getting a hamstring groin stretch on the leg that's up, and then we're getting a T-spine that's in between your shoulder blades, thoracic spine, rotation. So it's kind of a 3-for-1 movement. Take your time. Remember, it's still the warm-up. We're just mobilizing all the joints, getting those tendons, ligaments, and muscles as flexible and mobile as possible. Opening up the joints, getting as much of a range of movement through them as we can. That's it. Okay, into the plank position. You're going to walk your hands all the way in. You're going to tip your toes. You're going to walk your hands all the way back out, and you're going to do a nice controlled push-up. Knees, if necessary, for the push-up. So the whole idea behind today's Tabata is 20 seconds worth of work, 10 seconds worth of rest, 8 rounds, 2 exercises in those 8 rounds, so 4 rounds apiece. When you are working for the 20 seconds, you are pushing yourself to the limit of your abilities. So your ability is governed by the technique. Once the technique starts to break down, as far as I'm concerned, that's the limit. So there's no point in bodging out a rep, half-assing a rep in order to keep the tempo high. Okay, up we come. We're going to go into lunges now. So we've got our feet hip width. Stride forward, drop the knee to the floor, squeeze the stomach, push through the whole foot, and come back up tall. Nice work. So we're now just mobilizing and getting some movement through ankles, knees, and hips. So if you've just joined us, we're going into Tabata. It's going to be 2 exercises. Push-ups, that's chest on floor push-ups. It's not hand release, it's just get the chest all the way to the floor. And then V crunch. So the first 2 exercises are floor-based. And no, there is no weight required today other than yourself. And the other piece of equipment you need is a chair. Don't need your kettlebell or your dumbbell today. Okay, so we're going to get going with our push-ups in 10 seconds. So get yourself on the floor. Push-ups. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Get that chest all the way to the floor. Squeeze the abs. Push through the whole palm of that hand to get yourself away from it. All the way. 2, 1, rest. On your back. Arms beyond the head, legs up nice and out nice and straight. We're going to sit up and hit those toes without bending the knees too much. Let's go. Up and hit the toes, back down. Squeeze the abs. Control the descent back to the floor. We don't want to hear an audible crash of the heels on the floor. And rest. Flip around. Round 2. Push-ups. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Don't forget your breathing. Exhale as you push away from that floor aggressively. And rest. On your back, V crunch, round 2. Woo, arms and legs straight. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Get up and hit those toes. If you're struggling to hit the toes, aim for the shins, then knees. And rest. Halfway, back to the push-up, second last round on push-up. Breathe. And let's go. Full range of movement. Use the whole palm of that hand. And rest. On your back. Second last V crunch. Arms and legs straight. And let's go. Keep the tempo up. Keep moving. Push that technique. That's starting to burn on the abs now. And rest. Okay, one more round on each. Woo! Here we go. Let's go. Stay with me all the way to the finish line. Rest. On your back. V crunch. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So after this, we're up. We're gonna do a rear lunge with a knee drive at the front. There's gonna be shoulder tap, hip tap. 4, 3, and rest. Up. Feet hip width. Kick back, right leg. Let's go, right knee to floor, up, right knee high. Stay with the right knee for the duration of the 20 seconds. Get that knee all the way to the floor. Make sure you get it to the floor. Use your chair if you need help. And rest. We're going into a high plank, shoulder, shoulder, hip, hip. Down we get. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Shoulder, shoulder, hip, hip. Keep moving. Let the hands fly. Keep the hips steady by squeezing those abs. Use the whole palm of that hand. Rest. Up. Left leg is the active leg on the lunge. Feet hip width. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice work, guys. Stay with me. Get that knee all the way down. Woo! Quads burning. Glutes burning. Rest. Down we get, high plank. Splay the fingers. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Shoulder, shoulder, hip, hip. Nice work. Stay with me. Come on. Hump day. Set yourself up right. Rest. Up. Right leg is the active leg. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Breathe through it. Left foot is fully in contact with the floor. Left leg, left glute burning. Woo! Rest. Oh, shake it out, waddle. Hit the deck, third round. Shoulder, shoulder, hip, hip. Let's go. Keep those abs tight. Keep those hips as steady as you can. Keep the hands beneath your shoulders, not out in front of the head. Rest. Up. Left leg is the active leg. Hip width. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Breathe. Exhale as your leg comes up. Inhale as you tip the floor. Woo. Bring the arms in. Rest. Woo. High plank. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So your chair is going to be in play next. We're doing lateral step overs. Woo! Keep the abs tight. Don't cut corners. Rest. Up. Get your chair. Stand side on. Let's go. Up, over, down, touch. We're looking to keep that tempo high. Come on. Full foot on the floor, on the chair. Drop that leg down either side of the chair. We're going into an oblique knee draw next. And rest. Woo. Okay, sit on the floor. Lean back on your two hands, legs out straight. Two knees come to the left shoulder. Two knees, left shoulder, back out, heel tap. Right shoulder, heel tap. Left. Keep leaning back lightly on the hands. Oh. Oh. Stay with me. Keep the focus on the abs. Rest. Up. Lateral step overs. Side on with your chair. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. One foot stays on the chair. Use the hands on the back of the chair to help, or on the wall beside. Keep the tempo up. Keep your heel down when it's on the chair. Rest. Hit the floor. Oblique knee draw. Lean back, legs straight. To the armpit. Back. To the other armpit. Back. Stay in control. Light taps with the heels. Oh. Lean back. Woo. Rest. Up. Round 3. Woo. Let's go. Oh, I'm burning now. Lungs are tight. Nice work, guys. Stay with me. Concentrate on the full range of movement. Rest. Hit the deck. Sit. Lean. Armpit. Oh. Visualize your obliques. That's your twisting core doing their job. Oh, burn. Woo! Where else would you be? Don't answer that question out loud. Rest. Up. One more on each. Oh man, that makes me feel old. Oh. Get the foot on the chair. Let's go. It's only a state of mind. You're in charge of your body. You tell it what to do, not the other way around. Breathe, push. Woo! And rest. Chair is back out of play. Stick yourself on your butt. We're going into froggers after this. 3, 2, 1, let's go. After this, we're back to the high plank. We're going to jump our 2 feet in as close to the 2 hands as possible. And then back to the high plank. Froggers. And then it's going to be a hollow hold. 3, 2, 1, rest. Flip around. High plank. Let's go. Now, 2 feet beside the hands, back out. Woo! It's your last Tabata. Froggers and hollow hold. Oh. 2, 1, rest. On your back. Arms and legs beyond the head, beyond the left body. Lifting the shoulders off the floor. Flatten the small into the back. Let's go. Shoulders up, arms up. The small of your back should be flat into the floor. You've got a grape under the small of your back. Squash it. Keep it squashed. Abs tight. Oh, this is tough. Heels are very lightly on the floor. And rest. Oh man, that's burning. Back to the froggers. High plank. 3, 2, 1, go. Stay light on the feet, light on the hands. Nice work, guys. We're on the home stretch. 3, 2, 1, on your back. Oh, woo! Hump day. Arms and legs straight. 2, 1, up. Hold. Abs tight. Push the small of your back into the floor. Feel that aggressive tension on the abs. Shoulder blades are up. Woo. Stay with me, come on. And rest. Oh yeah. It's disgusting. High plank, froggers. Second last set on froggers. Let's go. Keep moving, come on. Push yourself. Nothing left by the time you cross the finish line. It's all in the workout. Rest. Oh. Hollow hold. Why does that feel so nice lying on the floor? Arms straight, shoulders up now. Oh. Heels light, abs tight. Oh. Don't get a fright. No, don't run. Oh. Woo! Stay with me, come on. Focus on pushing that back down. Crush the grape. Oh. And rest. Okay, one more of each, and then we're free to go. Back to our froggers, last time, high plank. Let's go. It's 20 seconds, come on. Focus. Four, 3, 2, 1, on the floor, on your back. Here we go, 20 seconds to cool down. Legs out straight. 3, 2, 1, up, hold. Keep asserting pressure on the abs, flattening the small of the back into the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! And breathe. In through nose, out through mouth. You guys chill there for a second. I'm going to commando roll and turn off the tab of the tracks before I start to develop a twitch. Whew. Nice work, guys. And now the body's starting to sweat profusely. Okay, so you have just hit your hump day session. Hardcore, well done. Breathe in through nose, out through mouth. Let the heart rate come back down. If you're gonna do some cardio after this, walk, run, cycle, swim, whatever it is, gets the heart rate up. Keep it up at least to about 120, 130 for about 20 to 30 minutes. Fast walk, jog, run, a series of sprints, a swim, a cycle, burpees, dare I say it. If you're gonna do that, go, and we will see you next session. Otherwise, stay with me. We're gonna go into a passive hang. Feet wide, knees soft, heels down. Feet wide, knees soft, soft I mean unlocked, heels down on the floor. You're gonna stick your butt out. That was great, thank you. You're very welcome. Stick the butt out, drop the backs of the hands to the floor. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. So when we exhale out the mouth, we're trying to drop even further into the floor. That doesn't mean push into the floor or push into the stretch. It just means drop down into it, ragdoll style. So we're stretching everything from the back of the eyes and everything in between, and then from the knees to the hips and everything in between, over the hips into the lower back, from there into the shoulder blades. They're opening out like a sunroof, into the shoulder sockets. They're like two hands, and then the arms just hang dead towards the floor. Breathing in through nose, out through mouth. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Sink, sink, sink. Reset, go again. Okay, from there, turn your toes to the right. Drop the elbows on your front knee. Tip your knee forward. Feel that stretch come on the hip flexor on the lower leg. Not the blower leg, the lower leg. Well done, Ronan. Your grasp of the English language is just phenomenal. Relax your shoulder blades, and again, go as passive and ragdoll as possible in the stretch on the exhale. Emphasis is on the hip flexor. That's just from the top of the thigh over the belt line into the lower abs, lower stomach. And you will also get a little hamstring glute stretch on the front leg. If your heel comes up off the floor, just move that foot an inch or two further forward, which will allow you to keep the heel down. Breathe. And let's switch other side. Left foot is on the floor, 2 hands, 2 elbows on that knee. Tip the knee forward, relax the shoulder blades. Feel that stretch come on the hip flexor. So a little bit of a high tempo body weight session today. Emphasis on cardio and abs. Sometimes we can get lost and emphasize the resistance a bit too much. It's always good to just get back to the way the body moves naturally. Breathe and sink, breathe and sink, breathe and sink. Excellent. So let me know how you got on if you're watching this on record via the comments below. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask them. You can always DM us as well. Okay guys, till then, next time you see us will be live. Will be Saturday, so today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so in 3 days. And in the meantime, there is a myriad of videos you can check out on our playlists. And any problems or questions in the meantime, hey, you know where we are. Send us a message. Till then, guys, have a great hump day. See you later.